special 100th birthday. Alan Hilbert is 100 today. We'll sing happy birthday to Alan.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alan. Happy birthday to you.
We do the prayer? Lord, I thank you for today. I thank you that you are a mighty God. I thank you for the family that we have here today. Continue to bless our village. Continue to bless our relationships with each other and with you. I pray this all in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen.
All right, since today is our Citizen of the Year banquet, I will turn it over to Larry Colbert.
We'll have our full presentation after we have lunch, but we always start by announcing the Citizen of the Year, and we have some guests of this individual, family members that will be with us. The committee consisted of Shannon Valena and Keith Kupperman and myself, and I'm very proud to announce that our Citizen of the Year for 2019 is Zane Zeedyk. Zane, get rid of your towel. You're going to eat with your family. Epitome of selflessness. His involvement in many programs throughout the community without recognition or expectations for praise clearly set an example for all of us. This year's nominee was nominated by 3 Rotarians, which I don't know if Keith could correct me on this, but I don't know that we've had 3 nominations for the same person in the same year. He's a selfless individual who sets an example for all of us to follow. He does it very quietly, expecting no accolades or recognition. Knowing Zane, I'm pretty sure he would rather not be the center of attention today. His involvement in community activities are numerous. For many years, he volunteered in Relay for Life, and when it decided to no longer participate in that program, he spearheaded the Night of Lights to continue the awareness of those who lost their battle with cancer. He has been involved in the American Cancer Society as a volunteer driver, and on the 3rd Thursday of each month, he delivers donuts for the 2 businesses for Farmer VFW. I'm sure we've all benefited from those donuts at one time or another. I know the people at the bank used to look forward to his deliveries. Zane has also volunteered his time to the Hicksville Beautification Committee in various ways. Anything that they needed done, Zane was willing to do it. Without Zane's commitment of time and money, we would not have the beautiful flags on both sides of the road at Forest Home Cemetery. As you all know, Zane is the one that started that, and he's the one that got the job done, and I believe at his own expense to some great degree. Zane is a member of the Cornerstone Church, where he makes sure there are beautiful flowers during the summer months and keeps the water watered and healthy. And this next little item, I remember this past winter, Karen and I were driving down Arthur Street, and I said, "Who put the artificial flowers in the snowbanks?" And Karen said, "I'm not sure, but it was probably Zane." And sure enough, it was. That's just the type of thing he would do.
You didn't see me.
Pardon?
You didn't see me, did you?
I wouldn't have thought to do that, but that's the type of thing Zane would do just to brighten everyone's day. And as if that isn't enough to keep you busy, he also volunteers here at the church in the kitchen on Tuesdays for the Rotary Club. These things I'm mentioning don't scratch the surface. I know there are many other things that Zane does, but the thing about Zane is that he does them quietly, as I mentioned earlier, and he doesn't really look to get a lot of praise for it. He just does it. And I have to say, he puts us all to shame when it comes to doing things for others and making this a better place to live and work. And I think we're very blessed to have an individual of this type in our midst. And as I said, there are many other things that we could mention, but I think I hit the ones that are most prominent. And it gives me great pleasure, and I sincerely mean that, to introduce our 2019 Citizen of the Year, Zane Zeedyk. And we had this beautiful symbol of his being chosen to give to him. And very thankful for a man like this in our community. I would like for Keith and Susan, and I think Doc Ramus also nominated him. If you come up for a picture that Mike's going to take, and then we're going to ask, well, we'll do that afterward. Go ahead and sit down. I tell you what, Zane, you're not going anywhere just yet. I know that we didn't give you time to prepare for this, but if you'd like to say a couple words, you're more than welcome to.
Just a big thank you. And I guess some of it goes back to that little guy on the end of it. Herb got me out of the house quite a few years ago, helping set tables. It'd take us a couple hours because we'd get chit-chatting and doing this and that. And okay, well then we'd go back at it. And when we did get done, we'd sit back down and shoot the breeze for a while. But I think Herb's the one that got me out of the house and said there's more things to do than that. So thank you, Herb. But thank you all. I appreciate it.
I'm certain all of you agree with me that we made a wise choice this year, and one that was way overdue. So I believe you have anything else to say?
Why? Is that a fines for next week or what? No. All right.
We all need to get some, that's what we were So where are you going? How's the swift one coming? Did it get rained in?
These three are mine. So, I'm in Columbus. So, you're in. I think she's